welcome to episode 982 of the Player One podcast for Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. I'm your host, Chris Johnston. With me, as always, from Canada, Mr. Greg Seward.
Hello.
How's it going there, sir?
Pretty good. I had a pretty good week.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got to go see the John Candy documentary this week.
Ooh.
Oh,
which
nice.
was fantastic.
Excellent.
Had a listener actually in town, hacker alias Keenad, who comes into town for the Atlantic Film Festival usually every year, and just reached out and said, "You want to get together?" And said, "I can get an extra ticket for that movie if you want to come watch it." So I did, and it was awesome. And thank you very much, Keenad, for doing that.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, and it was great. Highly recommended. Definitely see it.
Cool.
I'll say
I'll
this
have
about
to-
John Candy.
Put that on my list. Yeah?
He was really great.
And you know
Was really
what?
great.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to give away a little bit of this because
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but it's literally the opening 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They do a cold open basically with Bill Murray.
Okay.
And he talks about how boring the documentary is going to be because he pretty much defies them to find anybody who could say something bad about John Candy.
There you go.
And by the end of the movie, they did not succeed. and it's like a who's who of comedy. Like there's like Steve Martin is in there, Martin Short, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray. I mean, it's insane the people that they've got in there. Because I mean, he worked with a lot of amazing comedians.
Yeah.
He was part of a sort of a class of comedian that defined the 80s and 90s. So
It's true.
anyway, yeah, highly recommend it.
In one of my favorite movies, Splash.
Yep.
As a
There you
kid, that
go.
was one of my absolute favorite films.
Yep.
Not just because you could see the mermaid
Daryl Hannah's
side boob
booty.
and booty.
You got her booty. You got a bare booty. That was a PG.
You
movie.
did get bare booty.
You could sneak the occasional bare butt or the occasional boob out of a PG movie back in the 80s.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is why I saw Splash like 24 different times?
I mean,
We
I
owned
think
a
we all
copy
know
of it
that's
on
why you saw
VHS.
Not
Splash
saying
24
that.
different times.
I had it, the VHS queued to the perfect.
oh, there it is.
Anyway, no,
Oh my God.
that was not a thing that I did at all.
Mm-hmm.
Joining me from the great state of Washington, Mr. Phil Theobald.
That's me.
How's it going, sir?
Oh, just ducky.
Yeah?
Couldn't be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Wow,
Wow.
that's not true.
That's
Pretty bold
not true at
statement.
all.
that is a bold statement.
No,
When
I
you
could
say
be- I could
couldn't
be-
be better.
I could be significantly better, but
Yeah.
given present circumstances, I'm doing okay.
Okay, well that's good. That's all we can ask for. Really.
Let me tell you why I'm doing a bit better.
Okay. Do it.
I have a new novelty beverage here in front of me.
Oh geez.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
loving that. Okay.
It's a new Mountain Dew flavor.
Typical.
It is Mountain Dew Trolley.
Oh,
You know Trolley?
like the gummy candies?
People who make gummy candies. This has pictures of gummy worms on the label.
Worms and snakes and all sorts.
Oh my.
This is the zero sugar dew.
Hmm.
So it is.
Well, what's the point?
It is
Yeah.
not. Well,
You already
Zero
ruined it.
sugar.
the point. The
Well.
point is instead of like 250 calories, it's 15 calories.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
and it is cherry lemon, naturally
Mm.
and artificially flavored.
Oh, which one's natural? Which one's artificial?
I think it's natural cherry and artificial lemon.
Okay. All right.
I can only hope.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Ooh.
That's satisfying.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I should have got some actual gummy worms to drop in here, like tequila.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, good
How's the
Lord, I just
bouquet?
sniffed it. It smells like gummy worms.
I like that. I like that.
Smells like liquefied gummy worms. For the record, I enjoy gummy worms.
Sure.
So
yeah, me too.
I don't know if I like them liquefied and chilled, but I guess we're gonna find out. Boy, that is a strong bouquet.
Liquefy and chill is the new term you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that tastes like liquid gummy bears. Or worms, I suppose, if we want to get technical.
Yeah. That's pretty.
So, I mean, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't want to brush your teeth tonight
with this.
This is some flossing, and then use that as the mouthwash.
This is like Listerine.
No, that
does. I mean, I'll leave that up to you if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Whether the taste of gummy bears liquefied is good or bad.
I will finish this during the course of the show, most likely.
Okay. Oh,
I will not dislike it.
I
will not have to force my way through it. Yeah, it's not like the
important.
What was the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Oh, no thanks. No, I will finish this. I don't see myself buying it again in the future.
Oh, okay.
It's a little, you know what?
But it's good for a novelty beverage.
Yes.
You'll finish the bottle.
It's a little much for me. And that's saying something.
Yes.
I just had a little Mountain Dew burp. I muted, though, because I am considerate to you.
Thank you, Phil.
And our lovely listeners.
Thank you for doing that, Phil.
Gummy worms.
Should we get into some video game news?
Yeah. Hey, real quick.
Now that,
real quick, because I was not here last week.
You were not here. No.
For the big news.
The big news.
Big news.
Yeah.
About the upcoming NSO release.
You mean Virtual Boy?
The same.
Yeah.
Now here's a little thing I noticed. My first thought I had when that was announced. So I, as you might know, am employed by the Pokemon Company International, which is a third owned by Nintendo.
Yeah.
And that is why typically when you two start talking about Nintendo stuff, I tend to clam up.
Sure.
I'm not going to get involved in any discussions that is in any way involved with my employer for what I would imagine would be obvious reasons.
Yes.
Because it's the right thing to do.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And
on all accounts.
You know, we are separate companies. You know, I do not know what is in Nintendo Directs. I do not have any knowledge of any inner workings of Nintendo because I do not work for Nintendo.
Yeah.
But when there is speculative type stuff, hey, what do you think is going to be Nintendo's big holiday game? Hey, what do you think is going to be coming out next year? I don't say anything because even though I do not have any insider knowledge,
you don't even want to.
I don't even want to speculate because, quite frankly, hey, what do you think Nintendo's going to do for the Switch 2 later? I would make up something ridiculous, and nonsensical and seemingly impossible to happen. Oh, you know what they should do? They should release the Virtual Boy games on NSO, and they should sell like an empty shell of the virtual. Just bust out those old Virtual Boy molds, and like do a new run of them, and you could plug your Switch into them and play it like that. That sounds like nonsense I would come up with.
It does,
and then it turns out to be true, and then I'm suddenly having a talk with people at work who at Nintendo is leaking you this information.
I just think it's great to know Nintendo listens to our podcast.
Right. We have so many listeners.
I am delighted that this thing that I would come up with as a joke is happening. I'm so delighted.
And honestly, you listen or go on the internet anytime before a Nintendo Direct. What are your predictions?
Yeah.
And honestly, it's never anything that I'm interested. It's like a new F-Zero,
right?
Super Mario Maker 3, or something like that. It's like, I mean, sure, yeah, I guess I'd be interested in that, but it's not like gonna make a direct for me if they announce a new F-Zero. Like, fine.
That's
I have to say it. There's an F-Zero 99. How much of that did you play, Greg?
Or that sucked. I just wanted a new F-Zero.
F-Zero 99 is actually quite good in my opinion. But like I said, I would like a Pushmo collection on Switch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that they would ever do that.
You know what? Don't say that though.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, in the pantheon of not that they would ever do that, Virtual Boy on NSO is up there. Pushmo collection on Switch is also up there.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
you never know.
Yeah, and you never know. You never know. But I'm not like, oh yeah, announce Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered, because we know the rumors from 3 years ago that they were working on that.
It's always fun when Nintendo gets weird.
It is. And also, I love this new era where it ain't leaking. What is like the contents of a Nintendo Direct ain't leaking. And I love that, because then you get the moments like there's a giant bomb moment with Jeff Grubb and Mike Minotti and all of them and Dan Reichert, where they announce the Virtual Boy, and just the smile that comes across their face is just amazing, you know, and you wouldn't get that if all of the content leaked. And I love that in so many ways that Nintendo has gotten back to. I guess they fired that guy at YouTube who was looking at the or whatever, but I'm so happy that is the case.
Yeah.
Now, because we get happy moments like Virtual Boy being announced.
Yep.
I assume you're going to try to get one of the shells, the plastic shell, not the cardboard.
Oh,
right. Go
big or go
plastic.
Home, I say.
Pretty much. Bet. Yeah. Yeah.
I will absolutely do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
In order to get one of the Virtual Boy shells.
Fantastic. Well, as we were talking about Nintendo Switch Online, there were 2 games announced this past week.
Like, again, it feels like they're asking me.
Yeah.
Personally, what would you like to do on this service,
what would you like
Phil?
to see on NSO for the Game Boy Advance, Phil?
Well, I mean, we already got the Virtual Boy.
So I guess, why don't you do Mr. Driller 2 and Klonoa?
I can't imagine Namco ever saying, sure, let's do that. But you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'd love to see that.
Well, it's happening.
Oh, my goodness.
On September 25th.
Oh,
Klonoa, Empire of Dreams, and Mr. Driller 2 are coming out on the Game Boy Advance NSO.
Both terrific games.
I'm sure I played a little bit of both of those.
Yeah, I definitely played a little bit of both of those.
Yeah. But it's great.
Fun little games.
Yeah. I'm glad GBA NSO is getting more stuff, because always great when more NSO stuff comes down the pike. I'm down with it. Also, hey, talking about more Phil news or Phil adjacent news, I guess we got in Tokyo Game Show is happening this upcoming week,
right?
And we got news. This is kind of a leak-ish that the team RGG, they have a website that talks about their upcoming products. Apparently, Yakuza Kiwami 3 appeared on there for a small period of time. So it's expected that the Ryuga Gotoku team will announce Yakuza Kiwami 3.
That's great.
Yeah. Going to be interested to see how. Yeah, I would imagine it's for newer consoles only. Maybe, I don't know, like your PS5s and your.
I wouldn't be that surprised if it was PS4.
Switch 2. Well, maybe the Kiwami games have been for everything at this point, right? Kiwami 1 and 2 coming for Switch 2. Kiwami 1's already out on Switch. 2 and a Switch 2 edition of 1 comes out in November. So Yakuza Kiwami 3. I could spend the whole year just playing Yakuza games.
Yes, you could. And why wouldn't you? Why shouldn't you?
That's true.
The whole of 2026 could be a Like a Dragon year.
Maybe you'll actually finish Infinite Wealth. A game you're like, what, a third of the way through?
I gotta get back to Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, you do.
I'm more than a third of the way through Infinite Wealth.
You?
Yeah,
are you?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna load up my save to check.
You stopped.
I did stop. I stopped after I unlocked Dandoko Island.
Okay.
That's pretty far into the game.
You still got a ways to go.
I'm sure I do.
I'm sure it's a game. You got a long way to go.
A long way to go, yeah. And
you just unlocked Dandoko Island?
I did some stuff on Dandoko Island.
I put like 20 hours into just Dandoko Island.
And I could certainly do that.
You should do that.
I'm not gonna.
You should.
But I could.
Yeah. Highly recommended.
Okay. Well, we'll see. All right. So, hey, kind of staying on the Sega tip here. Did you see that they resurrected their blast processing ad for the release of Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Sonic Racing
Sonic
Cross
Kart.
Worlds?
I did not see this.
You did not.
You should go watch it.
Yeah.
It's everyone keeps saying they resurrected the blast process. There were a lot of blast processing ads.
Well, that's true.
The one you'll remember this, Phil, the one with the dragster, where there's the TV with Sonic 2 on the back, playing on the back of a dragster, and then there's Mario Kart, I think it is, on a big old floor model TV on the back of like an ice cream truck or something like that.
Yes,
they've resurrected that ad, and it's glorious.
Oh,
it really is.
And they even made a really nice adjustment to the Nintendo vehicle to reflect Mario Kart World, which was awesome. Yeah, so
did they really? Good. I don't know if I caught that part actually.
Yeah, they make us. I'll just say it. They make a snide comment about, if you just want to drive around an open world, and the vehicle that Mario Kart World is playing on is a camper, as opposed to like a delivery truck.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's cool. And hey, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out in like days. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you did the digital version, you get the early access to it.
The digital deluxe, right?
Yes.
Did we all want the deluxe?
Which, by the way, oh my God, is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
I mean, that's all digital deluxe games now are topping off at $100+. That's true. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But it's getting pretty good early reviews. So I'm excited because that what was the last one? Sonic Team Racing or something like that?
Maybe.
It wasn't good.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
No, I thought it was quite boring.
Okay.
Racing Transform was incredible, but
yeah.
So I think this is closer to that. From a little bit that I've watched of it, I wouldn't say that it's quite at that level, but it apparently it's good. So
yeah. And we all got the deluxe. We all going to be playing it tonight?
No, I'll be in bed.
I thought Greg was a fan.
Oh, when you get the early access, you're not getting your money's worth unless you really
That's true.
Play it early. You know what I'm saying. I'm told I'll boot into it. Yeah.
Oh
sure. Yeah. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I played some of the demo. Because there's a demo.
There is.
I played some of that, and it was quite good. Yeah.
Oh,
enjoyed it.
Speaking of Sega, Greg.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Greg. Mm-hmm. Did you get the Lego Genesis controller?
I did.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Glad to hear it.
I haven't built it yet because I kind of want to maybe put a video of that up on the channel, but I just haven't had a chance to. Haven't had very much time to myself in the last couple weeks. So,
fair enough.
But yes, I did get it.
Good.
I ended up buying myself a couple of sets that I was looking for. It was the Williams F1 set and a TIE Bomber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very
Isn't
cool.
the Lego Game Boy coming out
very soon?
Shipping
I think
October 1st.
Okay.
Yep.
I had my order in. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got that pre-ordered now too.
With
Excited about
October
that.
1st is going to be an unpleasant day. Going to the Lego store.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Why's that? Just a lot of stuff comes
Is
out.
that when
a
the
lot of
Death
stuff.
Star is happening too, or
What's that?
when's that new Death Star come out?
The new Death Star, is that
The like
October?
super expensive one.
1st? I'm not sure. Yeah.
I see every time I see something on that, it's like, oh my god, I would love to build that, but there's no effing way I would spend that much money on a Lego set.
It's kind of a slice of the Death Star.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, what? Oh yeah, the Death Star is that day, I believe. You got the Game Boy that day. There is a Gremlins set is coming out. There's a big model of Gizmo.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of that.
Yeah. There's a set that's a bunch of gemstones. Just like amethyst and all these like different.
I thought you meant the righteous gemstones.
Yeah,
I got
me
excited there for a second.
Did you really think that? Did you?
When I hear gemstones,
that's where my mind went. I didn't legitimately think that's what it was, but that's the first thing that popped into my head.
I would pay decent money for a righteous gemstones.
Decent money.
I mean,
that's great.
You know how they do all the plant sets?
Yeah.
Like all the different Lego plants, they're doing one with crystals and gems and such like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There is they're releasing some holiday theme sets as well.
Yeah.
They have an upscaled Santa Claus minifigure that I want to get. And they're doing a holiday Star Wars set. It's a little AT-AT walker that looks like it's made out of gingerbread.
Oh, that's cool.
And it looks adorable. So
Adorbs.
There's a lot of stuff coming
adorbs.
I like that. That's great. Very nice.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm going to have to bring down the news volume this time because Microsoft is raising the prices on their hardware again in the US. So now a 2 terabyte Xbox Series X will cost more than the PS5 Pro. So the prices are going up by like between 20 and like $50.
I think the thing about that article that was more telling is they actually listed launch prices versus what these new prices are going to be for the unbelievable number of Xbox Series X and S models that there are. But it's like the Series S 512 started at $300, is now $400. The Series S 1 terabyte started at $350 and is now $450. The Series X Digital 450 is now $600. The vanilla Series X 500 has gone to $650, and the X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black started at $600 and is now $800.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when consoles used to get cheaper?
When we would have price drops on things? Now, at this point, you may as well just buy at launch.
Right?
Save some money.
Remember being the early adopter meant you were a sucker?
Not anymore.
Joke's on you.
Exactly. So this is happening because of tariffs, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's that's exactly why it's happening.
This is happening because of tariffs,
But
and that sucks.
Here's the thing, right? And I'm sure prices will probably get adjusted down a little bit if the madness ever ends. But speaking as a Canadian who every time our dollar would suffer sort of a pretty significant drop in value versus the American dollar, it felt like game companies, among other companies, would use that as an opportunity to raise prices. To say, you know, well, the exchange rate's not that good, so we got to raise prices a little bit. But the thing is that they never come back down.
No, of course
Even
not.
if the dollar gets stronger, they never come down. So I feel like we're seeing this. And actually, I would say go back to even COVID with supply chain issues. How many times did you hear that supply chain issues were the reason prices went up? But here we are in 2025, and most of those prices never came back down.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, yes, there's probably a legitimate reason
in
for this
fact,
happening.
they're going up again.
Yeah,
right?
There's a legitimate reason for this happening, but it's also will be used as an excuse not to fix it later.
Of course not.
So,
yeah,
everything sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's talk about what we've been playing. Let's talk about some good things, right? This is what I'm saying. Let's move along to some happier news. Greg,
that's me.
What do you got for us?
I bought a game that I mentioned from a demo a little while back. It's called Formula Legends.
Yes.
Which is, it's a little, I guess you'd say it's an indie game. It's a little game. It's a cheap game. It's like, I think it was $26 Canadian when I bought it. So what this is it's I don't want to call it a kart racer. It's like a cutesy arcade racer, but it celebrates the history of Formula One, which I love the premise of this. As a sort of an F1 fan and an F1 history buff, you know, it's really cool to see a company doing something like this. So the whole idea is that when you do you're like the campaign mode, you start in the 60s. And you're racing cars, the F1 cars that look pretty much like F1 cars from the 60s. So, you know, no wings. They're basically like the, I think you would call them like cigar style F1 cars, thin tires, no wings, that sort of thing. And you're racing around sort of real world inspired tracks. So like they're, you know, some of the famous tracks in Formula One, like Spa and Monza and Monaco and places like that. They have tracks that are clearly based on them, but aren't exactly the same because obviously they can't do that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you move forward, and I think the next era is the 70s. Actually, I think they just do every decade now that I'm saying that, although they might skip the 80s and go right to the 90s. But it's cool because these different decades in F1, you know, the cars got seriously, they changed a lot. And there were a lot of innovations that happened. So like, you know, into the 70s is when the cars got very experimental as far as aerodynamics went, and they started using things like ground effects on the cars, and they started using front and rear wings and that sort of thing. And then when you get into the 90s and the 2000s, that's when you start seeing energy storage and deployment, and DRS, which is opening the rear wing to go a little bit faster, and just all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, it's a great idea. I love it. And it's all very cartoony, which is also a great look. A lot of the cars are clearly, you know, again, same with the tracks, the cars and the liveries are generally inspired by famous teams and drivers from back in the day, with, you know, similar spellings, but not exactly the same, again, for legal reasons, I'm sure. So I was really excited. I played the demo, and I was cautiously optimistic because I think there's only one track in the demo, and that was Spa. And Spa is a pretty wide open track, and it was good. The controls, I kind of got used to it after I played that track a few times, and I was happy enough that I was willing to spend $25 on this game. So now that I have bought it and played a fair amount of it, it needs work. The driving control is very, the only way I can describe it is very floaty. It's not, you know, the cars are not nimble in the least. And it's got this really bad the physics. There's something going on with the physics where, you know, in any racing game, when you're going really fast, you expect your turn radius is pretty wide, right? So that's one of the reasons you slow down, so that you can, you know, narrow your turn radius and make it around tighter turns. But there's something about this game, to me anyway, where there seems to be a threshold that it feels too soon, where all of a sudden your car turns on a dime. Like you're kind of sweeping into a turn and then you hit this threshold, but like it feels like it should be you're almost at a dead stop and it's doing this, but it's not. You're still going pretty fast. And then all of a sudden the car will just hook, you know, in the direction you're facing. And it makes it so hard to deal with, not only going off course on the inside of turns on sort of wide open courses, but then you throw into the mix like I said, there's a course based on Monaco, and Monaco of course is a city. It's a city course, and so you're hemmed in on both sides by walls, and it's fairly narrow, so it results in you just bouncing off walls a lot. And then further to that, the car AI is atrocious as well. They're, again, it's an indie game, so I don't expect it to have amazing AI or anything like that. But it sort of commits that cardinal sin of a lot of racing games where the AI is aware that you're there, but they still are super aggressive and will continue accelerating through a turn, even if sort of they're hooked on you or something like that. So if you end up making contact with another car in the corner at all, you're almost guaranteed to get driven into the wall or get spun around. And the way the physics are, again, it feels like if you touch a car, it almost feels like you get glued onto them, and it gets really hard to separate yourself without, say, coming to a stop, or not coming to a stop, but really dramatically slowing down. It's not very well balanced. The arcadey controls that they went with, like I said, feel okay, but they're just imprecise enough that I can't wrap my head around it for some reason. And then if you make a mistake, or you're playing on a higher difficulty level, you do have to contend with the field. You have to contend with a lot of passing, and just the AI is not set up right for that. I feel like the game wants you to sort of pass everybody on a straightaway so that you don't have to deal with each other in a corner or something like that. But you get a crowd of cars, and that just becomes impossible. So I'm honestly pretty disappointed. I love the way it looks. Again, I love the premise. It's very clear that the developers have a deep love of this style of racing and of the history of Formula One racing, which I wholly respect. And I mean, the mechanics are great otherwise. Like, as you move through the different eras and the cars sort of change and get more modern, like you do get to the point where you can deploy boosts like they could a lot in the aughts and the 2010s. You do get to the point where you can use DRS, which is, again, something that is in modern Formula One racing, where you can activate if you're within 1 second of a car ahead of you and you enter a DRS zone, you can actually flip up one of the wings on the rear wing of the car, which creates less drag and gives you a little bit of a speed boost, and just to, so you can help with passing and that sort of thing. It's got pit stops. It's got pit strategy. You can pick different tires. It's got changing weather, so you could start a race when it's raining and then it'll dry up, or vice versa. So you have to jump into the pits and get rain tires, or get different types of rubber for like more traction or longer lasting tires, that sort of thing. You have to worry about fuel. You have to refuel. You have to worry about damage. Like there's so much going on in the game that I just really like. And I've put it down and picked it up probably 6 times since I bought it. And every time I end up turning it off. I end up just getting frustrated with the game. And I don't know if I'm alone. I'm looking at the meta score on this thing, and its average right now is 68. So I think I'm probably not missing something. I think it's just rough. And it's a shame, because it's got a really nice aesthetic too. So it's got a lot going for it until you play it.
Wow. That's a box quote.
Yeah. So, but I'm bummed because I was really excited for it because again, I love the way it looks and I really love the idea. But it needs some it needs some work. It would be nice if they patched it to just sort of fix up the physics a little bit or even fix up the AI a little bit. It would be it's so close to being worth playing. It just needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, and then it would be spot on. So
on Steam, it has mixed reviews, 170 user reviews, and mixed.
Yeah.
So hopefully they will go back and patch some stuff. That would be nice.
Because I would love to keep playing it, and I think a lot of people would like it. It's a very, it's sort of just a lightweight arcade racer with there's just enough sim aspects that it's interesting.
I like that. Yeah,
but it just in its current form, it's not happening. So, and that's really
a shame.
Yeah, and that's really the main thing I've been playing this week. I've played some more Expedition 33. But I mean, I'm still loving it. Not really much to say about it.
Sure.
So, yeah, and that's really it.
All righty, Phil.
Yes.
What do you got for us?
Well, you know what? Before I go into what I've been playing, I'm going to mention this. My kid, my kid, who's a Roblox fiend, he has recently been starting to dabble in what I refer to as real video games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Am I wrong, though?
No.
Greg?
Yes, you're wrong.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, he picked up Hollow Knight on Steam.
Wow.
A real game. And he is loving it. Him and his friends are super into Hollow Knight right now, so
I'm not shocked by that. No. I mean, Silk Song's out. Like, this is a popular thing.
Yeah. He came down a couple weeks ago from his room where he spends all day playing Roblox and asked me.
Yeah, familiar with that too.
Hey, Dad, he said, what's that game you play where you're running around like the big castle and there's like a guy whose head is on fire? And I was like, do you mean
Dead Cells?
Dead Cells? And he said, yes. I want to get Dead Cells. And I was, absolutely. How many copies would you like? But then he was like, well, you know what? What's that other one you play that's kind of like that? And I said, do you mean Rogue Legacy? And he said, yeah, maybe I should get that one instead. And I said, well, hell, how many copies of that would you like? Would you like both? And he said, maybe I'll just get Rogue Legacy.
Physical or digital? I've got them all.
I mean, what do you want?
Yeah.
So he decided to go with Rogue Legacy 2.
Good choice.
It's the new one. It's for as outstanding as Rogue Legacy is, Rogue Legacy 2 is improved. So
you can jump right into that. There's story continuity, It's a video game.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter none.
No. As much as I love Rogue Legacy and Dead Cells, I neither know nor care anything about the lore that they have built up in those games.
Yeah.
Anytime story stuff comes up in those games, I'm just tappa.
I'm the same with Sea of Thieves. You know how much I love Sea of Thieves. Anytime there's lore stuff, I'm just tappa right past it.
There it is.
Don't care.
No fun.
Don't care.
Look.
It's not why I'm playing the video game.
Much respect to the people developing those games and writing the lore, but
yeah,
those are not games I'm not there for the story.
No.
Some games I'm there for the story.
Yes.
Some games I am not.
Agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. There for the story.
Absolutely. You got to find out.
I don't think there will be any story in that, right? Who knows?
What is Robotnik's motivation for wanting to have a race against Metal Sonic?
I did load up. So I'm gonna tangent here for a moment. I loaded up the demo of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and man, the character select screen is huge. I'm so into that.
That game is ripe for endless DLC.
I'm ready. Well, we got the deluxe edition, so we'll be getting all that stuff for free? Question mark.
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I think all the new characters are in the season pass, right?
They are, yeah. So
yeah.
Get that Pac-Man character.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes, Hollow Knight.
So I picked him up a copy of the Rogue Legacy 2, and then, not too long after, apparently his friends were getting into Hollow Knight because, of course,
Silk Song
is out now, so that is back in the public consciousness. So he wanted that as well, and I was like, he had saved up some allowance to buy that, so he picked that up.
Nice.
So he was playing a little bit of both of those games. Started drifting more into Hollow Knight because, again, his friends are playing that at the moment. But
makes sense.
So my kid, because he is a lunatic who at this point primarily plays games on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And by games, of course, I mean Roblox. He really got used to keyboard and mouse controls. He play, WASD. He's doing that for every game.
Sure.
And I see him play some of these Roblox games where it's like obbies, they call them. Obstacle course type games. They're what we would call platforming games. These are obbies where they do parkour, and it is just very complicated platforming challenges.
Yeah.
And I see him do these, and they're very difficult. And he does them with friggin' keyboards, and I'm just like,
that's impressive.
I would have trouble doing this with a controller, much less a keyboard. But he was trying to play Rogue Legacy 2, trying to play Hollow Knight
on keyboard and mouse.
Keyboard.
Okay.
Just
it can be done.
But and he kept insisting. I was like, we got controllers. We can get you an actual controller. And no. I'm a PC gamer. I play with a keyboard and mouse, and I'm just like, well,
not
in this house, young man.
Did he construct his keyboard? Did he get the keycaps? Has he gotten into that aspect of?
Absolutely not. No, he's got
the keyboard that makes the real loud clickety clack.
No. He doesn't have one of those special keyboards.
I mean, maybe that's a future gift idea.
He's
like
got
build your own keyboard thing.
He's got his gamer keyboard right now, so he's happy with that. But he finally relented. Playing Hollow Knight and finally came down one day and was just like, we have a controller I can use for my computer. And I was like, I told you. Sometimes games are designed for controllers, my friend.
I don't want to say I told you so, son, but I told you so.
I want to say I told you so.
Love and pride has finally gotten to you.
Yeah.
So we got him a controller hooked up, and he's like, "Oh wow, this is much easier." Like, yeah, it's almost like they designed the game for it. So, but he's loving Hollow Knight.
That's great.
Yeah,
you can get a lot out of that. I mean, they added so much content to that game through DLC, and then obviously Silk Song is just like huge as well. So you can go right into that after.
He's also
the first one.
He's also very hyped. He's played the demo of this with his friends, but he's very hyped for Little Nightmares 3.
Okay.
Which he played the first two and loved both of those. So he's very excited for part 3 as well. So,
you know what's great about Hollow Knight or games in general now? I mean, Hollow Knight came out in 2017, and your son is buying it and loving it in 2025. Like, I feel like when we were growing up, if you did an 8-year, if you bought a game that was 8 years old at a certain time, I'd be like, you're getting into retro games.
Absolutely.
In the PS1 era, if you're like go back 8 years. I'm going to buy a platformer.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that.
You're playing games from like 1987.
Yeah.
During yeah. During the PS1 release.
I kind of love that games now are just kind of like eternal in that way, where we're not really talking about generations so much anymore. It's just a game from 2017 can still be in the zeitgeist.
Exactly.
And not be a live service game either. So that's good.
Yep.
That's excellent.
And, speaking of playing old games, I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That is a great game.
Albeit, I'm playing, of course, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Star-Crossed World.
Yes.
So I am continuing my playthrough of this game. I have finally reached the point where I was at when because I played it on the original Switch. Got about a third of the way through, according to the percentage complete meter on the save file.
Yeah.
Before I got distracted by other games. And I did I restarted the Switch 2 version. And I finally got to the third way mark and just got a little bit past it.
I was going to say, so you decided to stop.
So now, and there's so many other games coming out.
I know. I mean, that's Sonic Racing Cross Worlds ain't going to play itself. I mean, what do you think?
2 is this week, right? So there's a lot.
What is this week?
Isn't Hades 2 this week?
Oh my God.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my freaking Lord.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
But
there are too many games.
There's a lot coming out.
So many freaking
There's always
games
a lot coming out.
How does anybody release a game in this time?
I know.
So much is competing for people's attention.
I mean, that's legitimately an issue, right? Like, how do you keep
also,
your
let me just take the time here. Luminous Rise, November 11th, pre-order on PS5 now, and wish list on Steam and PS5.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
I still got Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi sitting there waiting for me to play.
There you go.
2 top-tier games.
Come on.
I know.
Yeah.
There's too much. But I want to get through I want to get through Kirby. I don't want to get distracted because Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a great game.
It is.
It's so much fun.
Great.
It's beautiful. It's the music is so great. It's such a fun little game.
Oh God, that's right. Scoop Joey's on the chat too. Silent Hill F's coming soon. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. Ghost of Yote.
Yeah,
Ghost of Yote on its way.
All right, a lot of stuff. Thankfully, the only one of those I'm interested in is Hades 2. So,
Hades 2, Silent Hill F, Ghost of Yote. I'm in for that too. Obviously, too many games.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But so I'm still enjoying Kirby, and I've not even really scratched the new content, the Star-Crossed Worlds. I did like one level of that.
Oh yeah,
I was just like, I'm not going to worry about that stuff until I play through the main story, and then I'll go
main campaign
and handle that Star-Crossed World stuff.
Okay, I need to. It
does seem fun.
Yeah.
And speaking of new content for Nintendo games, I picked up the Donkey Kong Bananza DLC, DK Island, and Emerald Rush.
Hey, I did too.
Did you talk about this last week?
No, I don't remember you talking about it.
We didn't really talk about it. I picked it up, but I had not played.
You didn't talk about
much of it at all
because you were just on the show with a stone cold hater
of DK Bananza. Yeah.
But now I'm here, CJ.
Oh, okay, good.
So you can talk, you're free to talk about it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Have you played it at all yet?
So, I did. I played the first bit on DK Island. So
okay. Did you not do Emerald Rush yet?
I did Emerald Rush on DK Island.
Okay. Oh, you did the.
I did the DK Island. I have not done it on another layer yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this?
Well,
new sort of roguelite.
It is a roguelite.
And it absolutely is.
A run-based roguelite version of DK Bananza, where it's just smash as much stuff as you can, gold. Well, now it's emerald,
right?
As you can, and also Void Kong puts down challenges as well that you can play as things go on, and then you unlock new powers, and it kind of like gives you. When you get fossils or a banana, for instance, it like gives you the usual sort of roguelike, here's 3 things you can power up or level up. And then you select which bonus you want. And then by the end, you're just getting a crap ton of emerald. Usually.
Get a bunch of banana chips.
And a bunch of banana chips, which you can use in the regular game as well.
Yes.
And you don't have to use those in Emerald Rush.
You can use those for, of course, purchasing bananas.
Yeah.
Or the new edition is you can spend them on statues.
Right, which I did. Well, I unlocked the first statue.
DK Island.
I unlocked the first statue, which was DK and Pauline.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I like the mode. The idea that this is like post-game DLC is very interesting because they're charging you $20, but you have to have finished the game in order to start it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is
not cool.
Definitely post-game type stuff.
Yeah. It kind of has to be, I guess.
Well, because
are there any spoilers in DK Island? There probably are.
Well, you end up going to all the different layers. As you progress through the Emerald Rush mode, you do end up going to
multiple
new layers and stuff like that. So it would be a little hard to be like, oh, you've only cleared 2 worlds in the main story mode, but now you're on the final level of the game in the DLC. It wouldn't really work.
I can take that. Yeah, but I like the roguelike mode is really well done.
It is. It's really polished and actually quite a bit of fun. I mean, I am enjoying it.
It is. The idea, I mean, I've always thought this, like, you offer me a way to get more out of a game that I like and you charge a bit of money for it. I'm down with that. I don't care. Like, even though, it's 2 months since the game came out, I'm okay with that.
Right.
Like, I had finished it, so I was ready to hop right in and play. And I wasn't that far removed from DK Bananza's gameplay that I had completely forgotten everything. So
right. Yeah, that is the other nice thing is that I haven't forgotten how the game works.
Yeah. Which happens so often with DLC that comes out like 6 months later. You're like, what was I doing?
Yeah. What is this game's combat system like? I don't remember how to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened with the like the Spider-Man game. Remember that? Like, I think it was the original Spider-Man game, right? That had DLC come out a while later.
Oh, did it? Oh,
I believe so.
Probably
and I don't
did.
think I ever actually played it because by the time it came out, I was just like, I don't remember any of the moves. I don't remember how to play. I don't remember any of the combos you have to do.
Yeah.
So I just didn't bother with it.
Yeah.
But so this is
pretty cool.
It's a fair bit of fun.
Yeah. And do you unlock cosmetic items too? I saw the next
you do
thing is like a tie.
As you play through it, after each run, you earn points that fill up a meter or whatever.
Yeah, and then it unlocks bonuses through that.
Well, you start unlocking the new access to the new layers of the game, so you have more arenas to go through and play the Emerald Rush mode in. But then you also get like a new necktie or a new pair of pants or a new outfit for Pauline and stuff like that.
Cool. I'm down for all of that.
Yeah. I did just unlock a new tie for Donkey Kong.
Nice.
It's actually
new tie.
It's a little void code name tag.
That's cool.
And it gives you a stat boost when you're playing Emerald Rush.
That's cool.
You get more emeralds when you smash structures or something like that. It gives you one of those type of power-ups.
Sure. Okay.
So it's pretty rad.
Cool. I like
bonus.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, that is mostly what I have been playing.
Okay.
So
I see.
What about you, CJ?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I've been playing some video games.
Oh, good.
I mean, since the Nintendo Direct, they announced, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are coming out for the Switch. I was like, I never really played a whole lot of Mario Galaxy, and I have the Mario 3D All-Stars. I haven't either.
Yeah.
You guys haven't played Galaxy much?
No.
I played through Galaxy 2.
Oh, wow.
But I somehow just kind of, not that I didn't like Galaxy, I just never really played much of it.
Wow.
Same. Yeah.
I'm shocked.
So I went back and loaded up the 3D Mario All-Stars and
why not
started playing Mario
Why
Galaxy.
Not wait for the new release?
I'm not going to pay for the Mario Galaxy that I already own.
Oh,
I got Mario Galaxy 1 at home.
Aren't you getting the double pack?
Wow.
You can buy them separately. So no.
It's cheaper if you buy the double pack.
No, it's
not cheaper.
It's cheaper per game, but not if you don't want both games.
Not if you don't want both games.
Why wouldn't you want both games?
I don't need that. What do I need?
Okay.
Better fidelity and being able to boot right into it instead of going to a library screen first.
I don't
care. I don't care that much.
I don't know.
I don't care that much. Let's just say.
You say so, man.
So I'm on the world where you turn into the bee Mario. So I've been playing a little bit of it. And just enjoying it. Just enjoying a nice Mario 3D platformer. Just having some fun with it. So
good.
And maybe I'll go into Galaxy 2 once that's out, because I never really played a whole lot of Galaxy 2 either.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least I don't remember any of it. So played a little more Everybody's Golf Hot Shots as well. I turned the caddy voices off and the character voices off, because they're very repetitive. You see. And so now I'm just playing silent golf. Just
okay.
There's clapping when I make a shot.
Yeah.
There's a little music when I get a birdie or hit a nice shot, but I don't have to hear about it from NPCs.
I don't have to hear about it
every single time, and it's good. Yeah. So I played. Yeah, I threw like 2 more of these sort of challenge matches. So I'm enjoying it though.
Good.
Made some trick shots, so that was fun. Yeah, and I'm playing as Pac-Man. Duh.
Of course.
I'll be doing that in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as well. Just get ready for that.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I play a Sonic Racing game as a Namco mascot? Sure. Yeah, let's see. What else? Oh, I played some Sea of Thieves because they did the second part of their newest season.
Nice.
Release. So they have like a new voyage type, which it's a time-limited voyage. And it's the entire server gets the voyage at the same time. So you have to compete against people who are on your server for, it's a multi-step quest. And then the end of it, you get a painting that's worth 175,000 gold. So that's pretty good winnings there if you can get it. So I haven't done that quest though yet, because it's time. It only happens at a certain, like after a certain amount of time has passed on a server, and so far we just haven't played when it's been up. So yeah, but I'll play more. I mean, in Sea of Thieves, how many hours have I dumped into that game. I'll continue to.
I wouldn't even want to hazard a guess at this point.
Play more. Well, they also updated the settings, so people wanted a higher FOV, field of view, in Sea of Thieves, which. Okay, sure. So they increased the FOV. Now, like all the streamers that play it on the higher FOV, and I can't watch it because it gives me motion sickness. So the streamers that I was watching, that I would watch, they put the FOV up, and now I can't watch. So it's like, whoops. I'm too sensitive to that, which is fun, I guess. Yeah, I guess I won't be watching Sea of Thieves streamers anymore. Sure. And then Jump Space came out. So this is a game by Keepsake Games. It is a Sea of Thieves style game, but in space, where you and up to 3 other friends can pilot a ship that goes out on missions and fights computer-controlled enemies. And it's pretty cool, actually. Played with our good friend Mike and did couple of the early missions where you're just rescuing cargo, but they felt pretty damn epic. Like, you fly into the space station, you have to park, and you have to like gather relics out of this alien stronghold, and there are a bunch of robots trying to stop you, so you have to shoot them, and then one person can hold a relic, and the other person has to defend them while they're getting it back to the ship. And like Sea of Thieves, when you're on your spaceship, you have to do some things manually. Like the shields will go down and you'll have to actually walk outside onto the ship and recharge them. And it's just a really fun take on that kind of gameplay, which I really like. It's just, very tactile, very teamwork based, and I love that kind of thing. So I'm pleased that other people are now making games like that. And this one has more sort of first-person shootery combat than Void Crew, which I also love, and also is sort of Sea of Thieves in space. A little more sort of first-person action than that game. So that game, you really never leave. You leave the ship, but there's not like combat happening. The combat's all space combat. But in Jump Space, the combat can be both ship combat and on-foot combat, which is good. And it kind of plays, I'm not going to say it plays like Halo, but it kind of plays like Halo adjacent. It being a first-person shooter, so it feels good. The combat feels good is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So Jump Space out now for $20 by Keepsake Games. It's out on PC and Xbox game preview, but there's no crossplay between PC and Xbox. Lame. So that kind of sucks. So I bought it on PC, and I played it on GeForce Now. So I played it on my Mac instead of my PC because I played it on GeForce Now, which I do fairly often. Anyway, that is all I've been playing. So I guess that means it's time to head to blue skies.
I wanna fly sky. Let's go together.
And it sounds like we're listening to Joe Musashi.
Exactly. All right, let's do this one from hacker alias Ice Cap Zone, who says, "Are there any famous trios that you think fit your podcast group dynamic? Example: Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Alvin, Simon, Theodore. And if so, who's
Larry,
who?
Curly, Mo?
I'm Curly, obviously. Greg's super grumpy, so he's Mo.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're kind of a Larry.
I guess I'm Larry by default.
You're kind of a Larry.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
People overlook Larry, but Larry is
the heart and soul, clearly.
You know.
What's that?
Larry is a top-notch stooge.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Larry's great. People, because again, Curly's like the boisterous, ridiculous one. Moe's always doing the physical violence. He's the one poking all the eyes, and people just kind of go, "Oh, Larry's kind of the middle one." But Larry's pretty funny. Like if you watch those old shorts, Larry's great.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I like Larry. Larry Fine.
Yeah.
Fantastic stooge.
I hope to be, when I grow up, a fantastic stooge.
Well, believe in yourself and stay in school. You can do anything.
All right, let's do this one from hacker alias Mr. Nelson, who says, any idea why it's taking so long for Hori to come out with split pads for the Switch 2? I play exclusively in handheld mode, and I can't use my Switch 2 with the awful stock Joy-Cons because of carpal tunnel.
I mean, I agree with you 100%. Yeah. I don't know if it's really taken that long for it to happen, but I really wish it would happen.
I wish it would happen too, like third-party accessories for Switch 2. Maybe we will have that happen in 2026. I kind of hope. Well, also this week is TGS, Tokyo Game Show. Maybe they will take that time to announce some products. That would be very cool.
I really do like the split pad Pro.
Me too.
Oh, man. It's game changer.
Yeah.
It made the Switch so much more comfortable.
And also the slim Joy-Con that they make are very good. I have the Pac-Man set. And it's very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also hope that they would do that. I do play a lot in handheld still, but I don't love the Joy-Con. So, I mean, they're better than the Switch 1 Joy-Con, but they're still not ergonomically great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry to hear about the carpal tunnel. That really sucks when you just can't. Like, it's painful to play with the Joy-Con. So, and there's no way. I guess hold a Pro controller and then prop the system up on your lap. That's a bad way to play though too.
Yeah, that's lame.
That's lame. All right. Let's do this one from hacker alias Winter, who says, what's the best game that you ended up really disliking? Well, if we're going by Metacritic score, in terms of like everybody loved that I disliked, Red Dead Redemption 2 and BioShock Infinite are right up there.
Hollow Knight is up there for me.
Hollow Knight?
I could not get into Hollow Knight. Although I won't say
I'm not going to say I dislike it.
It just did not click with me.
It's just not for you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a real.
Yeah. Whereas BioShock Infinite, I finished that game, hated it.
Yeah. You know what? It might. Yeah, BioShock Infinite might be the kind of primary example. Because Red Dead
2, I did
not finish that game.
I played a fair amount of it. I didn't finish it either, but I just did not like it. It wasn't, for that game, for me, it wasn't even that I acknowledged that it's good and it just didn't click with me. I don't think it's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And that's an unpopular opinion. I don't expect people to share that opinion. But.
BioShock Infinite's Metascore is 94. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Yeah.
That really feels like a bunch of reviewers just
I don't know what happened there, because that game is not good.
That really does sound like a mass case of, well, this is the big game that everyone's going to love. And if we don't give it a good score, we're going to have to deal with a bunch of crap.
And that's a real thing. Even if it was subconscious, I mean, I definitely know that I felt that back in the day reviewing some games where you were a little bit on the fence about something. And I'm not saying you turn around and give it like a 9 or something, but it's like, this is a big game that I think people are really going to like. And do I really want to dump all over it in the pages of this magazine?
Or you do the Star Fox Adventures thing and say, yes, I am going to go ahead and jump on
legitimately bad game. But
yeah. Hey, people love Star Fox Adventures. I think they're wrong.
But people also loved BioShock Infinite.
Right? That's also true. I think those people are also wrong, but
yeah.
You can like what you like.
Infinite's not good.
Which sucks because I wanted to like that.
Oh, so did I.
I really wanted to like
my God,
so much.
I was so excited for that game.
The intro to that game is still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Walking down this, when you get out into the street and you're walking down there and there's that barbershop quartet Beach Boys song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is brilliant. I love everything about this.
Yeah.
And then it just all falls apart.
It sure did.
It did in a bad way.
I was so excited for it. Boy, was I looking forward to that game.
Yeah. Because I loved BioShock and I loved BioShock 2.
And I didn't love BioShock 2, but I loved the first one.
I love the first one too.
I adored that first game, and just
same.
This Infinite looked like it was going to be outstanding.
It did look that way. And then, oh my, was it not?
It wasn't.
I guess I just didn't drink the Kool-Aid.
It was Flavor Aid, actually.
Flavor Aid.
In Jonestown, they drank cyanide-laced Flavor Aid.
Yes.
Jim Jones was too cheap to buy Kool-Aid. So,
yes.
You know who never corrects that?
Anybody?
Well, the Flavor Aid people.
The Flavor Aid people. Are they still around?
There.
I believe they are, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Yeah. I believe the Flavor Aid people are still around. And you know what? They're happy.
Yeah.
The people
talks about
started saying drinking the Kool-Aid. They were delighted.
I see.
Yeah.
It's like it totally sucks that no one knows the name of our product because Kool-Aid means any flavored drink at this point, except for this one time.
It was like when that little sub imploded a couple years ago, and the pictures came out where they were using like a
PlayStation. Oh, it wasn't a PlayStation controller.
It was a third-party Xbox 360.
No, it was like it was a little PC. It was a PC controller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I forget if it was like Logitech or something, maybe.
I think it was.
Everyone started calling it a Mad Catz controller. And
you know who's not gonna? You know who floated that? The CEO of Logitech. Let's just get this trending.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was the Logitech F710 apparently.
Have you watched the documentary about that?
I haven't.
Right? You should.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, Logitech wasn't rushing out to make any corrections.
No,
I can't imagine that they would.
There wasn't a whole lot of actually going on there.
Yeah.
Hey, Mad Catz had nothing to do with this. Yeah. This was pure Logitech, baby.
Yes. All right, let's do this one from Hacker Alias Namava, who says remakes.
I actually believe that's the same controller Finn is currently using to play Hollow Knight.
Oh, is it really?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
remakes of acclaimed games like Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. That's boring. Give us some games you found mediocre or just plain bad that could be exceptional if remade. Cough. Zelda 2. Cough.
Zelda 2 was exceptional.
Yeah.
No, I think that should be remade.
Needs a little difficulty balance,
but it wasn't a bad game.
Adjust that difficulty.
Yeah, needs a little adjustment to the difficulty, but yeah, Zelda 2 is good. You know what game needs a modern day remake?
What's that?
That
Guitar
is
Man.
Maybe a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
that could be bumped up. Are the Mega Man Legends games?
Yes, with modern
Mega Man Legends games are so close to being outstanding, and it is the controls are holding them back because those games, like I think the first one was not even an analog game.
No, tank control game.
Yeah, and you used like the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera around, and I can't remember if Legends 2 did the same thing.
Man,
but both of those games are actually lots of fun. They look really nice. They have like those really nice, chunky, cartoony, stylized graphics. That
the kind that the PlayStation did well.
Oh yeah, and they out of like PS1 games, those two games, especially the second one, are some of the ones that hold up the best graphically because of that stylization. And yeah, if those games came out with higher res, improve the textures a bit, and add in like proper analog controls, proper like right stick camera support and everything,
yes,
they would be amazing.
That is a great idea.
Yeah,
because I would love to play those games, and I've tried multiple times, but we're so far along now that it's so hard to play them.
It's hard to go back. And I played through both of them when they were out, and had to struggle through the first one. The second one is better, but it could be improved. But because they're both really fun games.
Yeah.
Just we need a modern remake of them.
Yeah.
Capcom, I know you're listening.
What the hell are they going to do with Mega Man? Capcom. I mean, they've got like Monster Hunter doing very well, Resident Evil doing very well. They've got a lot going on there.
Well, they've been releasing those collections.
Yeah. But when are they going to do a new thing?
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they did just announce another collection, right? The Star Force games.
Yeah,
which is
they did.
That's like an offshoot of the Battle Network, which I guess that Battle Network collection did really well. There's a whole generation of kids who like that's their Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's true. That, like early aughts generation of kids now
there was a cartoon show that went with that too, wasn't there?
There was.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, there was an anime that was airing over here. There was a manga series. So there's and those kids are now in their probably mid to late 20s.
They got disposable income, probably.
Exactly. So that's their Mega Man.
Yeah.
So they're getting their Star Force collection as well now too. But who knows what they're gonna do, if they're gonna do anything with Mega Man at this point.
How about Quest 64?
No.
Could remake that. No. I do. I mean, I kind of do. Well, I've said it before. Like, I appreciate what is being done with Bubsy by Atari, where they're having somebody who makes good 3D platformers do a Bubsy 4D. Like, I like that idea. Anyway, whether or not it will turn out, who knows? But I like the concept of taking a series that is not well regarded typically and making a good game out of it. Okay.
Yeah. Although I still think people forget that Bubsy was well regarded at first.
Not because it was actually good, though.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm mixed on that. I'm mixed on that one. Not sure.
As Hacker Alias Inferno 9 in the chat says that they should remake Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Yeah.
But yes. That game was great.
I think they should remake Burning Rangers.
That is also true.
Rangers.
You know what else they should remake?
You know what they should remake?
What's that?
Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, forget it. My goodness.
You know what?
Just remake the first PSO. That's it. Don't do
remake it.
Don't touch it.
I wouldn't even play it, but I just wish Phantasy Star was still a thing.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's so sad what it's become.
Yeah. Obviously, Hulk has the whole licensing problem, and it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
You know, Marvel is terribly interested in old games at this point.
What about a remake of Crackdown?
Oh man,
1.
Oh, that was a good
Just
game.
the first
that
one.
was a good
I
game.
mean, I kind of liked Crackdown 3 for what it was, but it wasn't Crackdown 1.
It wasn't the first game.
Right.
I don't see it happening, but I would really like that.
You know what's another game
that game ruled
that I would love to see get a remake, but again, licensing is probably preventing that from ever happening.
Britney's Dance Beat.
Britney's Dance Beat. Britney's Dance Beat. You could do a 2-pack, get that, and get Spice World.
Oh,
you know, all that era
Phil,
of
what you want,
pop.
what you really, really want.
Oh, I will tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
You want to hunt?
So here's the story from A to Z.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get with me? You got to listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it with an easy V. Doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, you'll see. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. I could go on.
Yeah, I see that you could. I know that you could.
Like to see remade that probably won't due to licensing was Simpsons Hit and Run.
That's a really good one.
The fake GTA knockoff.
Yeah,
with the Simpsons, which was a shockingly good game.
Yeah,
I never played it.
That was one of the surprises of the year that year.
Yeah, it was a really, really fun game. It was funny, played well, and we will probably never see it.
That could happen.
Could it though?
Well, thinking about EA, probably not.
Yeah.
You'd have to get somebody in charge of EA that actually cared about their back catalog.
Right. Well, because that game was published. Happening. That was not an EA game.
It wasn't an EA game?
It was not.
Was it Fox?
Wait, what?
It was Fox Interactive, yeah.
I thought it was one of the EA Simpsons games.
Nope. That was that predates.
Okay.
That predates Simpsons getting
Fox Interactive then. Okay.
Yeah. It was like Vivendi. It was that.
I think there's more of a chance here than we're letting on. Then if it's not an EA game, if it was Fox Interactive, there's more chance that it could happen. I think personally.
Yeah, that
somebody call up John Drake.
I mean,
tell him to do it.
I'm sure if someone threw enough money at someone else, it could happen.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine
John Drake, who is now like in charge of a lot of stuff at Disney, is like a true gamer. He's one of us.
Yeah.
He could make it happen.
Because EA, I think EA's first game was the one based on the movie.
Okay.
Why
did I think it was Simpsons Hit and Run was?
Well, you might be confusing it with the Simpsons movie game.
I probably am.
Yeah, because this was they had a Crazy Taxi knockoff.
Yes,
which was fine, which was an okay game. And then they did the GTA game. And then eventually EA got it and put out the movie game, which was not very good. And they started doing like the mobile games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Hit and Run would be great, but
that would be great.
I don't know. I'm not holding my breath.
No.
Me neither, but it could happen.
But you were thinking about it.
Could happen.
I mean,
I was thinking about holding my breath.
It could happen. You know what? Nintendo could release the Virtual Boy games on NSO.
Right? That's true.
Literally anything is possible.
Anything's possible.
Who knows?
Anything.
You know what? Maybe one day Sonic the Hedgehog will be on Nintendo systems. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen in this
Halo might be on PlayStation one day.
Dogs and cats living together.
I don't know.
I'm not going to be shocked if they announce Halo for PlayStation. I mean, Gears of War is on PlayStation.
Wow. Again, what a world.
What a world we live in.
What a world.
Alrighty. And that is our show for this week. Thank you very much for joining us.
What are we doing here? What is this?
I don't even know. Thank you very much for joining us. If you have a comment, something you heard, or maybe you want to ask us a question, you can direct that to @P1 Podcast on your blue skies, or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com, where you'll find show notes and links to all the things that we talked about in most episodes, at least since I started doing that. And you'll also find a link to our Discord server where you can discuss this episode and any episode you want, really. Like, it doesn't have to be this one.
Yeah, we're not too strict.
Nah, not too strict at all. With us and our other listeners.
If you would like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com, or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify. You can like us on Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the youtubes.com/the P1 Podcast, or you can watch us live most weeks on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch.televisions. Just follow our Blue Sky account to find out when we are doing our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 specific time. So join us, won't you? And I'll tell you what, if you like what you've heard, and how could you, head over to patreon.com/P1 Podcast. Throw a few shekels our way. We will probably have to pay money because of all the licensed music that CJ starts to sing at the top of our show.
Yeah.
September? That's going to cost us some money. CJ?
Well,
what's your favorite
not.
Beatles song, CJ? Hum me a few bars.
I will not.
Because you don't want to pay money, or because you don't know any Beatles songs?
I do know Beatles songs.
Really? Name 3.
Here Comes the Sun, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Hey Jude.
That one's not one, I don't think.
Hey Jude.
I think that might be the Rolling Stones.
I could not name you 3 Rolling Stones songs, however.
Really?
I don't think so.
Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesday.
Okay.
Under My Thumb.
There you go. Perfect.
There it is. There you go. But what we will, of course, is use your Patreon funds to buy CJ some Rolling Stones albums. So
we don't buy music anymore. We stream it. Phil.
What about all those? What about that thriving vinyl industry, CJ?
Well, that is true.
You can't stream a vinyl. I
guess you can't.
No.
No.
I mean, we're not buying compact discs.
No.
And note that I said compact disc. CD is a nickname, and nicknames are for friends. And compact discs are no friend of mine.
That's this week's Mr. Show reference for you.
That's great.
I appreciated when Greg got where I was going with that. And
thank you.
Yes.
Gods of Megaphone.
Monsters of Megaphone.
Monsters of Megaphone.
Monsters of Megaphone.
Yeah.
One of the best.
I gotta watch that series again.
It's very good.
We will, of course, use your Patreon funds to help keep our show running and the streaming and all that nonsense. But I'll tell you what, friendos, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
cheap,
you gain access to a special weekly bonus episode. We record it right after this, where we play games, crack wise, having fun, doing all that stuff we can't do on the regular show. CJ.
Yeah.
Do we have a game for this week?
We do, Phil. We have a game.
Good golly. What do we have?
It is a Jeopardy game. From listener Alejandro. It is a Marvel 90s video games.
Oh,
Jeopardy.
wow.
Oh,
So
That should be interesting.
that should be fun.
oh, yeah, we'll be playing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready, true believers.
It's true.
Right?
I like it. Get your
Okay.
red cartridges out.
Oh, yeah. This should be good.
Yeah.
Join us for that, folks. And I'll tell you what, if you have a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward to help support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding, web series about North America's favorite runner-up, the Sega Genesis.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety,
Oh, that's cheap.
it is cheap. Hey, Satan, are you excited about the Virtual Boy?
You know what? Let me tell you, I love me some Virtual Boy.
I always kind of assumed that you were like part of the team that created that thing.
Now, why would you say that? Because it's so devilishly good? Because it's a hell of a good time?
All of those things.
Because everything's red? And that's like
red.
my motif?
See?
Yeah.
The more we talk about it, the more sense
Those
it
games
makes.
are hot.
You get early access to all of my new videos as they come out. 2 weeks early access. Please consider supporting the show. It is super helpful, and it would just be really nice of you.
And don't you want to be nice?
Right? There's not enough niceness in the world right now.
No, be
It's
nice.
true. Yeah.
Be nice. Is that it?
I think that's it.
CJ, you got any shows coming up?
No.
Okay.
But thank you. Thank you, Phil.
You okay there?
I'm doing great.
Okay. You were stretching or something. CJ.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Phil.
Absolutely, Gregory.
Yo.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, Philip.
Greg, I'm sure you noticed your boy standing right there.
I did notice that, yes.
Behind me.
I've been admiring it the entire show.
This whole show. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that big green boy.
Beautiful.
Right?
That is.
Right? I'm holding up for those listening the new Hasbro Studio Series Devastator.
He looks great.
Formed from the 6 Constructicon
Still my
vehicles.
favorite combiner.
I mean, he's great. He is actually great. He's like super sturdy. He's like very posable. He's got like ankle tilts on here.
What?
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
You're just breaking his ankle.
You hear those ratchets there, right?
It's kind of like my ankle.
Sturdy. He's got to have strong ratchets to hold up his considerable bulk. So there we go. I also just got today, Greg. I got this guy.
Oh.
This is Fireflight.
Oh.
The last of the aerial bots I needed to form Superion. Oh,
Superion.
Geez, now you made me big. There he is. He's in jet mode right now. But I'm going to be putting that together a little
Nice.
later. Huh. Anywho, is that it?
Yeah.
I said thanks to you. I said thanks to Gregory. And I guess I'll just say thanks to you.
Yeah.
To you. Yeah, you. Our wonderful, wonderful listener. Every single darn one of you, but especially you, Tim.
We already called out Tim.
Did I call out Tim?
You called out Tim before.
Yeah, but Tim's great.
Oh.
Yeah. How about Alyssa?
There you go. All right.
There we go. Do we have a listener named Alyssa?
I'm sure we don't.
Well, why have we turned into Romper Room? What's happening?
Oh, no. Thank you.
we might.
As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself, though. Maybe enjoy a Mountain Dew trolley. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, goodbye.